In fairy tales, witches always wear black hats and black cloaks and ride on broomsticks, but this is not a fairy tale. This is about real witches. Witches that exist in the world today. Luckily, there are not a great number of them, but there are enough to make you nervous. The most important thing you should know about real witches is this, so listen very carefully. Never forget what's coming next. Real witches dress in ordinary clothes, and they look very much like ordinary women. They live in ordinary houses and they work in ordinary jobs, which is why they are so hard to catch. A real witch hates children with a red hot sizzling hatred that is more sizzling and more red hot than any hatred you could possibly imagine. A real witch spends all her time plotting to get rid of children in her particular territory. Her passion is to do away with them one by one. It's all she thinks about all day long, even as she's working as a cashier in a supermarket or typing letters for a businessman or driving around in a fast car, and she could be doing any of these things. Her mind will always be plotting and scheming and churning and burning and whizzing and fizzing. Murderous, bloodthirsty thoughts. Which child, she says to herself, exactly which child shall I choose for my next squelching? She reckons on doing away with one child a week. Anything less than that and she becomes grumpy. One child a week is 52 a year. Very carefully a victim is chosen. Then the witch stalks the wretched child like a hunter stalking their prey. She treads softly, she moves quietly, she gets closer and closer, and then at last, when everything is ready, psst, in she swoops. Sparks fly, flames leap, oil boils, rats howl, skin shrivels, and the child disappears. Luckily, there are not a great number of witches in the world today. But there are enough to make you nervous.